Hey guys, KareemLWilliams here. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys a new Twitter client that is still in beta, that's going to be coming out soon, and from what I've read around about, it seems that people are thinking it's going to be the new TweetDeck killer. I guess it's got a lot of features. I've been looking at it, and I'm going to show you guys the pros and cons, in my opinion, of it, and just give you guys a tour of the interface. So when you start up Mixero right here, you'll see that you just get this simple login screen. You need to enter your Twitter username, your Twitter password, and for now, with the invitational beta going on, you need to enter an invitation code, which is what I've done right here. I dug that up off the internet, just Googled it, wasn't that hard, so if you guys want to do that. This said it was only for the first 500 people, but I got in just fine, so I just clicked remember me, and when you got all that in, just click login, and it'll log in here. Alright, and when it starts up, this is the screen that you get right here. It's about 3 panels right here is the way this works. This actually doesn't start open. You get everything panel, which is all of everyone's Twitter updates, including yours, just all in a big list. Pretty much what you get on Twitter's website. In the middle, we have what it shows your avatar right here, as well as this is the main section. See, if you can close both of these, and you'll just have this middle section. But if you close this, it exits the application, or at least minimizes it to the tray. So if you want to add those back in, you just need to click the arrows over there. So we have the 2 panels right here. This is the everything one. In here, I'm going to show you in a minute what this space is for. If you go over to the right panel, this is your contacts, or the people that you're following. Something nice about this is that you can add groups to your contacts. So I've made 3 right here. I did friends, other, and tech. Something that I'd like to see added when this comes out of beta is the ability to be able to add more than one person at a time to a group. I found that rather annoying when I was doing it, because especially if you're following a lot of people, it take forever to group them all, because you got to click on each group individually, select the group, and click OK. So, I mean, if you had were able to hold down Shift or Control or something like that, to be able to select multiple people, that'd be nice. But it is in beta, so. But I think overall the groups is a good idea. Helps you keep organized. The other thing that's over here in this right panel is channels. Something cool, this is probably what I like most, I have to say, about Mixero, is the channels feature. And what it is it allows you to make a Twitter search. If you go on there and just search a keyword or something like that, it'll find tweets about it. Well, something cool about it is that it'll constantly update it every 5 minutes or however often you want. I have this one set to, channel refresh interval 5 minutes. So, for this one, I just did KareemLWilliams, my name, obviously. And if I click on it, it'll go over here and show me any recent tweets with my name in it. So that's cool, and if you have something like you're trying to find something, or you like to keep updated with a certain topic, you can add that in there, and it'll keep updating it, and it'll notify you every time something new comes up. So that's something I like a lot. Now, as you can see right here, I clicked on that channel right over here, and it added it to the middle. The middle is your I believe it's called your active list, and it adds recent things that you've looked up in here, mostly those sort of things, and it's just got little different things in there. It just adds stuff so that you can keep updated with it. As you see, I clicked a friend of mine right here, and it adds that to the middle. So just anything you want to keep updated with, and if you want to remove it from your active list, just click the X, and it'll remove it. So that's something I like a lot. Very cool. You can also separate them up over here in your left to different search queries, or all of your active list if you have more than you will be able to fit in there. Another cool thing that you can use with the active list is the ability to do different active lists. You can do different little things, call them different names. So if you want to get updated about different things going on currently, you can just change it. So that's pretty much the interface in here. Let's go into the settings real quick and look at some options we have. One of the things that, even though it's still in beta, obviously, there's not a lot of settings, and I like settings. I like to be able to customize things. That's personal. But it does have support for URL shortening. You can change your API usage for how often you're updated. You know, global filters and sound, stuff like that, not too big of a deal. Something that I'd like to see them integrate in the future, which would definitely be something that would grab me, is the adding for more like, you know, APIs for different little services. You know, there's a lot of things out there like Twit Longer and you know, different little things like that, where there's a button and you can just click on it and it'll add that service. You know, kind of like TwitPic, you know, but you guys probably know what I'm talking about. You know, I think that's cool. A lot of those services are very useful and can enhance your Twitter experience, and it's great when those are built into the Twitter client. So that's something I'd like to see in the future, but not by any means is completely necessary. That's just personal. Something also very cool that I want to mention before I go here is this little minimize sort of feature. It makes it so that it goes into a smaller state over here when you click their little icon on the client, and it just shows your avatar. You have the ability to update your Twitter feed or send a direct message. You can see your latest replies and incoming tweets, or the latest tweets at least. So that's a pretty cool thing that I like right there. I mean, to be honest, I just as soon minimize it, but you know, that's definitely, you know, personal. But the only other thing that I have to say, which is definitely, again, very personal, and I know doesn't affect a lot of people, because I know a lot of people love TweetDeck, and I've never been a real TweetDeck user, is I don't personally like the size of the client. I think it's a little too big. I've always used Twirl, which is nice and small. It's just a personal thing of mine, you know, but if you don't mind having it bigger, I mean, go for it. So I definitely would recommend this client. I think that it is just as good as TweetDeck right now, and I think it's definitely going to improve since this is a very early state. But it's definitely a cool product. I would check it out. It is, of course, free, and you can download it from, well, actually you have to get some sort of invitational code, and then probably wherever you get the invitational code is where you're going to be able to find the download for it. I don't feel that I should be able to give you guys this information, like what my invitational code was for that, because that would be spreading information that was specially given to them. So if you just understand, but just Google for it. That's what I did, and you'll find something. So thank you for watching this video tutorial by KareemLWilliams on the new Twitter client Mixero that's going to be coming soon. Hopefully do an open beta and eventually like a 1.0 release where it's out of beta. So thanks for watching this video tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you guys next time.